Jesus, how do I forgive people who really hurt me?
That is a question many hearts have carried, my child. Forgiveness can feel like the hardest thing in the world, especially when the pain is deep. Let me share a story with you. There was once a gardener who loved his garden more than anything. He planted every seed with care, watered every flower, and watched over his plants as they grew. One day, a stranger came and trampled through the garden, crushing the flowers and breaking the stems. The gardener's heart ached as he looked at the damage. He felt anger, sadness, and even a desire to close his garden forever.
Did he ever forgive the stranger?
At first, he didn't want to. He thought, why should I forgive someone who destroyed what I love? But as the days passed, the gardener noticed something. The more he held on to his anger, the less he wanted to tend his garden. The flowers wilted and the weeds grew. His pain became a shadow over everything he did.
So what did he do?
One morning, the gardener sat among the broken flowers and wept. Then, he remembered how much joy the garden once brought him. He realized that holding on to his anger was hurting him more than the stranger ever could. So he decided to forgive, not because the stranger deserved it, but because the gardener deserved peace. He began to care for his garden again, pulling out the weeds, planting new seeds, and slowly, beauty returned.
But what if the stranger comes back and hurts him again?
Forgiveness does not mean letting someone hurt you over and over. The gardener built a small fence, not to keep everyone out, but to protect what was precious. He learned to be wise, but he did not let bitterness take root in his heart. Forgiveness is not forgetting or pretending the hurt never happened. It is choosing to heal, to let go of the heavy stone of anger, and to make room for new life.
Sometimes I feel like if I forgive, it means what they did was okay.
Forgiving is not saying the hurt was right. It is saying, I will not let this pain control me. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. Forgiveness is setting it down so you can walk freely again. It is a gift you give yourself, a way to find peace even when the world is not fair.
But what if I try to forgive and the pain is still there?
Forgiveness is not always a single moment. Sometimes it is a choice you make again and again, each day. Some wounds take time to heal. Each time you choose to forgive, you are tending to your own heart, just like the gardener with his flowers. And with time, the pain will fade and love will grow in its place.
Will I ever be able to forgive like you do?
You are already on the path just by asking. My heart is always with you, helping you to forgive, to heal, and to love. Remember, forgiveness is not a feeling, but a decision. And every time you choose love over anger, you become more like the person you were created to be.
Thank you, Jesus. Forgiveness is for my heart, so I can be free.
Yes, little one. Forgiveness sets your heart free. And when you forgive, you shine a light that can heal not just yourself, but the world around you.
I'll try, Jesus. Even if it's hard, I'll try.
That is all I ask. And remember, I am always with you, every step of the way.